Seekers, I'm Nick. Look, I'm a little bit happier today. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what happened with the moving of all of the stuff to storage and the plans we've got for everything now that we've moved everything. So let's do the house tour again, but now you can see it's less messy. There's almost nothing in the house like that anymore. I mean, there's a couple boxes for ongoing stuff, but let's do a thing. This is almost the same as last week's video, so here we go. Ready? House tour again. Same old stuff. If we turn left this time, there's a Binny. She's like, hey, Dad, what are you doing? Hello, Binny. You're cute, man. She's not going to attack me this week. And this room, look at it. It's empty again. So you can see that it's not quite exactly how we want it yet, but it's close. These two chairs here, we're going to throw them out or get rid of them or give them away, whatever. We don't need these things. That one there, that's rubbish. That one there is just a chair that we had when we moved in here, so this is very old. We're going to be using this chair in here. If not, we'll get an ergo chair and this one will go to storage because this is a nice chair. In terms of the setup in here, so obviously all the cable management and everything's got to be redone in here because I kind of want to get a sit stand desk so we can kind of adjust the way we film in here a bit more, but that is just something we haven't decided on just yet. This PC here is the one that we use for all monitor testing. It's an 11900K and a 3090. Yes, I know it's stupidly powerful, but it's really small and it allows us to really flex monitors. You can see that the Matrix PC build that we did is sitting on this desk. This is ready to be packed up. This PC is going on display in M-Wave's showroom, so that's pretty cool. There's going to be a Gear Seekers PC in a showroom for a computer store. Given the way that COVID is at the moment, I saw an update from M-Wave saying that their showroom's closed, so that might not happen. So if that doesn't happen, I'll do a teardown video of it so we can pull apart the whole water-cooled PC because I want to use those water-cooled bits for another build. That's going to be really sick. You guys are going to be excited. I'll give you a bit of a teaser. If you're listening up close, Z690 Glacial. Yep, we've got one of those coming. In terms of like the speakers and whatnot, I still don't know. This monitor is really awesome, which is why I haven't packed it away. This is the MSI 32-inch 4K. It's just a beast that we did a little while ago. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see what we said about this awesome panel. I haven't had the heart to pack it away. I think I might want to use it for something. But what I'm doing in this room, basically after I finish filming this, I'm going to move stuff off because I want to use it to start the testing for this new RTX 3080 12 gig that arrived that Nvidia somehow thought was a good idea to launch right now. I don't know, it's stupid, but we're going to be testing it in here and I'm going to be filming all the B-roll and stuff in here just for a bit of a different look because that might be what we end up using this room for, is like those type of videos. I know I want to use it as a filming set, but I'm not sure. If you guys got any ideas of what we should use this space for now that it's empty again and we actually have offsite storage to store crap so we just don't have everything all over the place, let us know in the comments because I'd love to hear your thoughts on a layout. There's nothing that's really stuck out to me yet, so I haven't decided what we're going to do. Although I think the sit stand desk is a must. If we have a sit stand desk here, we can move it out and I can elevate it, I can stand behind it and talk to it. The only problem is there's nothing interesting really in the background here to give the room any depth. So maybe that's not what we do, but I know that the desk will eventually change. You're just going to find the right one. There's nothing in stock anywhere at the moment, so it makes it quite difficult for us to go down the path of, hey, let's do a sit stand setup because, yeah, if we whip back around here, you can see that we still have a few other things to sort out. I still need to pull apart this machine here. I half pulled it apart because I needed to pull some stuff out of it for a video. These cases here are overflow, so that's a TD300 mesh box that we did a video about yesterday or whenever you're watching this. We've still got two Leon Lee 011 Dynamic Evos. We've got the black one that I still want to review, so I've kept that up here. The box for that Matrix PC, the PC's got to go back in that as well. It's a lot cleaner. We'll go through it, but here's Claire once again. Say hi, Claire. If you guys want to see what she's doing and how she does everything, Claire uses Lightroom to edit all the thumbnails, well, to do all the color correction and all the stuff that she does for the thumbnails. Look, it's Claire on the top of her head. This is like a GoPro on your head, Claire. And yeah, this is her using Lightroom. Basically, she's editing the social media stuff for the TD300 mesh that she shot. They look really good. Turn off the mask so they can see what the photo looks like, and zoom out a bit so they can see how awesome your work is. Look at that.
There's not much difference.
I mean, it looks really good, right? So Claire's an absolute beast, so she does all of that. She also got a new water bottle today from Corsair. Thanks, Corsair. And I'm probably going to steal it.
Oh.
Didn't you just post this on social media like a minute ago?
Yeah.
To show that you got it?
Yep.
It's pretty cool, right? I like the colour. It's nice. It's like a nice thermos. And if you guys want to know some more random stuff, because I'm just basically rambling at this point, this is what Claire shoots thumbnails on. So it's, you guys may remember that we did a video a while back with the Lumix S5. This is the S5. It's a full frame mirrorless camera. She's got an adapter on it. She shot those photos on a Canon, what is it? This is a 35mm f1.4.
Yep.
Absolute weapon of a lens. We've had it for a while. They're very good. We've had this lens maybe 6 or 7 years, but you can see it's like the older version of it, but it still works. It's got the adapter for it to adapt it from the L mount to EF mount. So usually she'll use a Sigma 18 to 35 1.8, but I was using it, so she couldn't use it. Right, so the studio, what's new here? Let me take a step back. I love how you just know the angle of like how to not be on camera. It's so funny.
I don't want to. I'm in my pajamas.
Kinda. All right, studio is a lot cleaner. Everything's a lot more organized. You can see that all the stuff up there is now gone. Yay! All the stuff up there is also now gone. Yay, kinda. Right, because we still need to keep power supplies. Now, why we didn't end up showing the warehouse space? Okay, a couple of reasons. So come with me. We'll see if you guys notice any differences here. Look at that, right? So the main reason is the warehouse space is like, it's not big, it's not small. It's more about, we've got so many boxes in there with our address on it. If we have to block out all the addresses of all the stuff, it would have just been extra work. And it sounds ridiculous, but there was a lot of stuff. So we hired a van from Bunnings and we filled up the van 3 times. Now, a HiAce van has a lot of storage in it, right? So 3 full van loads we moved, not including us before we got the van filling up our car, which is an RS3 with the seats folded down with that being packed up. So let's sit down, have a little bit of a wee chat so I can explain this. So you can see that this space behind us is now empty. Now this is obviously going to be filled up, but in my mind, filming and then this space is empty. This chair's really creaky. We need to fix that too. It just gives me like more space in my peripheral vision and I don't feel so closed in. Not only that, all the junk that was to live in this corner, which is just complete overflow and all that, was just taking up so much space and so much walking space. You can see it's fully opened up again. This stool thing is also going. We're getting rid of that. There's lots of other random crap we need to get rid of, but the ideal situation is, for now at least, that we keep most of this area nice and open and clean. We keep the floor space nice and accessible. You can see that all the cables that we have for all the lighting is mostly hidden. There's like a couple extension cables and whatnot for lights we need to move around, like this one over here. But most of it is quite well managed. Now, I've also kind of been toying with the idea, right, hear me out, of removing all of that and then just having this shelf here, moving a bunch of it to storage, and then it opening up this whole corner as well. So that's something I'm also playing with at the moment, but I haven't decided. But I need this. This is one of the new 12 gig RTX 3080s. I haven't even opened this yet, but this needs to go in here so I can start the testing for that later today. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. You're a baby. You're a baby. She's my baby. She's my daughter. Every other person has kids. I've got a Binny. Hey, Binny. You're not a naughty baby, are you? Are you naughty? Or you a good baby? Look at you, cutie. Everyone misses you, Binny. I miss you too. We had lots of questions last week from people asking, where do you even sleep in that house?
Weirdos.
Bunch of weirdos, right? This is our bedroom. Look, it's not exciting at all. It's literally a bed, right? Just calm down. Since last week's video, a lot of you guys are concerned about us and our mental health and all that stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know that after doing all of the move, which actually I didn't say how long it took us about 3 days to do. I feel so much better, and maybe you can tell in the videos that we've released since we've moved, which is so far 2 videos and 3 including this one. I just feel a lot more myself again, basically because I've got room to think. Now, I saw a lot of comments from people saying, oh, you know, such first world problems and blah, 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 you could do this or do that, or, you know, like my apartment, I could fit like 10 or 20 people in your apartment, whatever. It's not a competition. I don't remember it ever being a competition. These are genuine things that I feel, right? So I don't discount how other people feel about things. So just as a word of advice for you watching content as well and consuming things about people talking about their mental health struggles, it's never a nice thing to discount how people feel about their own life, because at the end of the day, you're only seeing a small portion of not only our life, but a lot of other people's and other content creators' lives that you invest your time in watching. With saying that as well, we decided to share this with you because some of you might be feeling the same way about your own spaces at the moment, and not only is it us showing what we want to do, but maybe it will inspire you guys to make some changes in your own life as well. Because remember, I've got to say this, and I said this last week as well, I'm human, right? And these are genuine things that I feel. So if you were in the comment section of our video and you said, hey, I'm feeling this way, I'm not going to dismiss how you feel, right? Okay, I just need to get that out there because I just felt like I was being attacked for feeling sad, basically, which isn't okay. Like, I was genuinely feeling on the verge of tears the other day when we made that video because it's been really hard. But like I said, since we moved stuff and we started to get back on track, I felt a lot better mentally. So we've got other really big plans for this year. Well, they're not plans, they're goals. They're things that we want to do. Some of those things include, we want to start uploading to Mainbyte again. Kernel control stuff is coming soon as well. But like I said, it's been very tough towards the end of last year and the start of this year to get it back on track, but I feel like we're getting there. We're good. We're happy. We're gonna get shit done. And that's the other point of this channel as well. It's not just to build beautiful PCs to inspire you guys to build beautiful PCs of your own. It's to inspire you guys to see things in yourself and better your own life too, because again, that's what the doorbell sounds like. I'll be right back. Sorry about that interruption. We just had a case delivery of a new case. See, there you guys see it in real time. It's the Phanteks Eclipse P600S, the white one, the new one. Back to what I was talking about. I completely forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, at the end of the day, we're just here to inspire you guys to not only build beautiful PCs, but to inspire you guys to live better lives overall. One last thing to add to what I was talking about last week's video in the comments. There was quite a few comments from people saying stuff like, oh, you know, like you get stuff for free and blah, 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 blah. But guys, we started this channel from 0 subscribers, from nothing, right? And if you guys want to be able to do this yourself, you can do it. You've just got to invest some time and some money into it. So you need like some camera gear and you need some time and you need to buy your own products to then start it, because that's how we did it. We didn't get everything for free from the beginning. We had to buy so much gear and so much hardware for it to start to work. And then you get to a point where you build it up and blah, blah, blah. So anyone can do it. I always say this, anyone can start up a tech YouTube channel if you really, really want to do it, but you've got to be committed to it like we were. We were just like all in. We don't give a shit about anything else. This is what we want to do. This is fun. Let's just do it and get it done. I love doing these vloggy style videos. Let me know if you want to see more of them, because I think I want to do heaps more of them because they're just easy to make and they're fun and I get to chat to you guys. Also, one thing I want to do as well is I want to let you guys know about some other tech channels, some smaller tech channels that I watch that I think you guys should subscribe to as well. I think you guys should watch, and someone that's been putting in a lot of work over the last couple of years is Danny's Tech channel. He's got a couple thousand subscribers. Go check him out. He's in our Discord as well. I watch his videos. He doesn't know, but I sit there and watch them. I'm not a big YouTube commenter, but yeah, I will start to comment a bit more on those type of videos. But go and subscribe to Danny's channel. Send him some love. Tell him that we sent you. Alright guys, if you like the video, you know what to do. Smash the like button. Make sure you get yourself subscribed. We've got lots of content coming, obviously. We upload usually almost every single day of the week. It's been a bit slow lately, but make sure you're subscribed so you can see all of the stuff that we're doing, because we're going to get back on schedule and upload between 5 to 6 times a week again. Back to how old school Gear Seekers used to be. We're coming back, baby. Anyway, I'm your boy Nick with Gear Seekers. You peek, we see. And if you see your dogs in the yard,
just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Bye. Who's the baby? Who's the baby in this house?
Me.
Not you. Who's the baby in the house, Binny? It's you, right? You're the baby. You're the baby. You're so cute. Hmm? Are you the baby in the house? Hmm?